there was tape put on the kid's mouth, one by one. And that, my child is petrified.
Painter's tape is what was used to cover the mouths of around 40 children at Joliette Elementary School, about 75 kilometers northeast of Montreal. A staff member had been allegedly joking about doing this to the students in grades 1 and 2 if they continued yelling. On Monday, the school's principal sent a letter to parents confirming this happened, leaving them shocked.
I can't believe that an adult would go into a school full of children and tape their mouths. It's ridiculous.
Robin's son, Caden, in grade 2, was among those who had his mouth sealed shut by the lunch monitor. Caden is autistic, making the incident that much more jarring.
When he got home, I had asked him about it, and he told me he didn't understand. He was just playing with his friends. He was playing loud, but he was playing with his friends. And then the lady taped his mouth. He didn't understand what was going on.
The first question was like, was it voluntary? Did you have a choice? And he said, no, I didn't have a choice. She put it on my mouth like this.
Monika Chavez said her son Joshua in grade 1 came home upset.
It's very intense because he was almost breaking down in tears. And I'm like, Joshua, you need to tell us. He's like, they told us not to tell. So it's there's a big, massive problem there.
Maxine Jolin, a spokesperson for the Sir Wilfrid Laurier School Board, said parents were advised in a letter the children were told that if they yelled, they would have painter's tape on their mouths. Finding this funny, many students started yelling. The children were asked if they wanted to participate and were allowed to refuse. We acknowledge that this type of activity is inappropriate and should not have happened. This does not meet our expectations as an organization, and rest assured that the school principal intervened immediately and will continue to take the necessary actions to ensure that this type of situation does not reoccur at Joliette Elementary School.
There has to be more than just, oh, she's having a disciplinary leave or something. No, she shouldn't be around children. If it wasn't for the teacher that because when they were going outside with the tape, kids went outside with the tape, and a teacher saw from the class and went outside, like she saw. And she's like, no, you can't do this.
A spokesperson for Quebec's education ministry says they find this behavior totally inappropriate. A follow-up will be done with the school board to find out more about the circumstances of the event. Meanwhile, some parents are considering legal action.
I'm trying to protect my child. She's trying to protect her child. And we don't know how many other parents are out there doing the same. But if we don't speak up and we don't do anything, this is going to get swept under the rug.
In Montreal, Alyssia Rubertucci, City News.